café, ele vai perguntar
Não, não quero.
qualquer coisa para beber, café ou coisa.
Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble because of the music. Oh. I don't own the rights to this music. They're just playing it on the airplane. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna get in trouble because of the music. I know Facebook is gonna be mad. I can't say enough. I don't own the rights to this music. I don't even know what this music is. But I'm on the plane and I didn't want to wait to talk to you. First of all, I think I have gray hair. I think I see a gray hair up there. Lord have mercy. So I'm on the flight home from New York. It was a great trip to New York. I have to come back. I'm the happiest in the world when I am in New York. The happiest in the world. And I have a job offer right now that would bring me back to New York, and Michael is like, not interested. And it is so hard when you commit your life to someone and you have to make sacrifices, and it's part of it. And there are times where the sacrifices you have to make burn a hole inside you, but you have no choice because, you know, it's part of it. It's so frustrating. And this hair is just, good Lord. All right, so I feel like the music is getting louder. Is the music distracting to y'all? Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something. So my girlfriend is having issues with her husband. And we were talking about it, and I said to her, well, like, how are you feeling? And she said, she goes, well, hold on one second. This very handsome flight attendant that I love. Hold on. No. Can I ask a favor? Can you turn the music down a hair? A hair. He was very sweet. Very sweet. Okay. It's distracting. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he turned it all the way down. Now I feel bad. Oh my God. Anyway, so... Well, now he turned it all the way down so everybody can hear me talking. So this is so embarrassing. Okay, so anyway, she was telling me that her and her husband were struggling. And she said to me, well, don't all... would you ever go through your husband's phone? Yeah, like every day. But I don't care what I find. Like, so it's not a problem for me. Anyway, so she was telling me about that, how their marriage, they were struggling. And she goes, but doesn't everybody struggle in marriage? And I said, here's the difference. All marriages have struggles. It's okay to struggle with your spouse. It's not okay to struggle because of your spouse. There is a difference. Yes, the expectation in marriage is that you and your spouse will go through struggles together. You are not expected to struggle because of your spouse. You're not a martyr. You're not expected to bend yourself in half because the person you're with wants to treat you like shit. And I think that's the difference, and that's what she wasn't getting. And I think it was very eye-opening for her, because she was like, I'm like, yeah, you've been sort of brainwashed into believing that you should put up with whatever because all marriages have struggles. It's not the same thing. And she was like, oh my God, I'm not required to struggle because of him. No, you're not. You're not. You will struggle together, but I'm not gonna be just walking around here struggling because of you. No. So, and my other girlfriend was there, and she's not married, and she was listening, and she's like, oh my God, this is real in relationships too. yes, it's okay to struggle together, but it's not okay to struggle because of your spouse. Like, yeah, Paula, no. Paula, you are absolutely not required to do that. Absolutely not. And when you guys come see me May 5th, come see me May 5th at the Barnes & Noble at the Summit in Birmingham when I do my coffee talk. I think Michael's going to come and talk. Michael never talks. So the fact that he was like, I'll come. Like, Michael's going to actually sit up there and talk about us and marriage and life and what's hard and what's not hard. I don't know that he'll actually talk out loud. He may think he's talking in his head. But I just want to remind you that in marriage, it is, you should expect struggles, but those are things that you should be struggling with together. You should not be struggling because of the person you're with. That's not right. So think about that. Look at the struggles you're going through in your relationship and in your marriage. And if you're struggling together, okay, yes, there's an expectation there. That will happen. But if you're struggling because of your spouse, you really gotta rethink that. Those of you that live close to Birmingham, come through. It's Cinco de Mayo. It'll be so fun. We're gonna do the coffee talk May 5th from 1 to 3, and then probably everybody will go out. Come see me at the Barnes & Noble at the Summit in Birmingham. I'm going to sign books. I'm going to talk. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to hug you and love you. Tell everybody you know. Come, please, so I don't sit there by myself. And then Michael will show up and be like, babe, this is so embarrassing. Anyway, everybody on this plane is staring at me. All right, clearly not. When you think you're really important and you're not. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you. Yeah, Cindy, call out sick. Yes, struggle with, not because of. Absolutely. But if we struggle together, isn't it the same? No. If they are doing things, Amy is going to come from Nashville. If anybody wants to ride with her, Elizabeth will probably ride with you. I bet she would. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And I'm flying home now. I have a doctor's appointment at 1:15. And I can't wait to see my babies. Cannot wait to see my babies. I love you guys so much. So much. Please come see me at Barnes & Noble at the Summit in Birmingham on May 5th from 1 to 3. I love you. Have a great day. Oh, and I want to say this. Like, what do you do if you are struggling because of your spouse, right? Not everybody has the opportunity, like the chance to just leave. And that's not even what I'm suggesting, but I do suggest that you get brave enough to have a conversation with your spouse and say, like, I feel like I'm always struggling because of the things that you are doing and saying in this marriage. One of these times you will read, I am 3 rows back.
43898 service over to Birmingham. Those are the pushing factor showing 36,000 feet, 1 hour,
no, you're
7
not.
minutes, wheels up to wheels down. Most of the other items
I'm looking and I don't see you.
Our decimal sign is on ice stream.
I don't believe you.
Fast and head around your waist. This weather in Birmingham is light winds come out of the southeast.
Anyway.
Visibility, high broken layer cloud, temperatures about 70 degrees.
You have to communicate. You have to communicate. If you don't tell them, and if you do and they don't change, then they are clearly telling you that they're not trying to protect your peace. They don't care about your happiness. So then you have to make a decision. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I have to shut off my phone. I love you so much. Have a great, great